Everybody knows Pokemon Smash or Pass. Maybe a little too well. But I think having sex with Pokemon is weird, so I'm gonna do a list of how much I'd like to be friends with the Pokemon. If you like this video, subscribe, and I'll give you a quadrillion dollars. On to the video. We got the besties tier for besties forever. We got friends, we get along, tolerable, foes, nemesises. If you saw the anime, you would know Bulbasaur, he's the chill guy. Bulbasaur is gonna be friends. If you look at Ivysaur, I feel like they would be into dark humor. I think that's a good thing. I don't know how dark, that depends. I have a line for sure, and I would like Ivysaur to not cross it. Venusaur, look at that guy. They just look like an old geriatric man who does, they're not happy, you know? I think that's like, oh, you're kind of annoying, but okay. Like, shut up, old man. Charmeleon looks like somebody who would be like edgy. Yo, I'm racist. No. Shut up, Charmeleon. Grew out of that phase of being super edgy, but still has some problematic-esque views, I think. Beedrill. Bro's a bully, I think. Cause you evolve at level 10, so like earlier than anybody else, and you're like, look, I'm evolved. Beedrill literally peaks in high school. Honestly, Pidgeot, just look at the hair of this guy. They turn into like a, oh, look at me, everybody, like an attention whore. Rattata, just fucking annoying, like an annoying 5-year-old. This is the same energy, and they grew up. They're an adult, and they still act the same. No improvement at all. Nemesises. We're nemesises. Pikachu, the popular kid, but like not the type of popular kid that would bully you. I think we get along. Raichu is like, after like 20 years, Pikachu's not popular anymore, but I think they're a better person than they were even before. So I think we would be friends. I think so. I think Sandshrews are a really cool, chill dude to just, honestly, no, yeah, we would be besties. Like, we would just kind of hang out. Sandshrews a gamer, for sure. I think Sandslash fell off. I think it's a cooler Pokemon, but, like, aggressive. Not a good friend, you know? Ooh, Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff. I like Jigglypuff. Honestly, besties. I would attend all of her gigs. Zubat's like that annoying co-worker. Vileplume is my spirit animal. Like, I don't know, it feels awkward, and I love that. Parasect, a zombie, wouldn't be very expressive, but I think we could get along. Meowth, if it's the anime Meowth, like kind of a meanie, you know, a thief. And I feel like in general, even if it's not the anime Meowth, I think Meowth is a greedy fellow. But I think I would tolerate Meowth. They wouldn't be that greedy, but then when they evolve into Persian, I think they'd get more greedy. Meowth, okay, Meowth would make me rich, but like, I'm not looking at that. I can't just be friends with someone because they're making me money. Well, that's an obvious one. I mean, I'm already friends with one. Look at this. Mankey. I don't like that kind of person, you know? Massive, anger issues. Not a fan. Tentacruel literally has cruel in the name. Probably the worst. Has cruel in the name. Slowpoke's up there. Slowpoke. Slowbro as well. Hell yeah, we'd hang out. For sure. I think Farfetch'd is a little annoying. Like, oh, look at my stick. Shelder. Look at that tongue. Shelder is freaky. That's pretty cool. I like that. Cloyster, less interesting. Less freaky. We get along still. Actually, no. They look evil now that I think about it. Like, their face, it's bad. I think Onyx is like the guy in the office that's like just boring. You know? Just boring. Hypno? I think Hypno is like a pedophile. So, I'm not a fan of those people. So, Kingler thinks we're friends, but we're not. You know, like, look at the way that they do that with the claw. They're like, hey, buddy, yeah, we're friends. We're not, though. But, like, I tolerate them. Voltorb. Exploding me is just not kind at all. A terrorist? I wouldn't want to be friends with a terrorist. Ooh, Marowak has mommy issues just like me, FR. I mean, yeah, we're besties. We can share everything with each other, honestly. Well, okay, Lickitung is freaky. Lickitung is freaky. Freak tier. Probably the freakiest Pokemon I can think of. I think Rhydon would just make so many these nuts jokes, it would get annoying. Star me? Well, that's awfully selfish of you to have me in your name. That's selfish. Jinx did blackface, so like, no. Jinx, what the fuck? Lapras's besties. That's like the most reliable person to talk to about your feelings ever. Ditto. Where do I put Ditto? Does Ditto do identity theft? Identity theft is not a joke, so we don't like Ditto. Okay, question mark, space is really funny, actually. That is funny. I'm gonna do a question mark. I think Vaporeon, if you look at it, it does not deserve all of the things it's been through. It doesn't seem sexual at all. I think Mewtwo has to like figure out their shit, you know, become a better person, go to therapy. Then we can become friends, but for now, nah, just too many issues. We're on to Gen 2, baby! Besties, look at the silly little guy! Silly little guy! We'd be besties. For its bestie. Pichu. A little baby. Babies are cool. I like babies, they're cute. Cleffa, another baby. Babies are cute. I like babies. Another baby. Babies are cute. Yeah, a baby. This is baby tier. Pseudo fucking Wudo. Okay, no, yeah, I love Pseudo Wudo. We would be besties. Look at that thing. Pseudo Wudo, if it was a person, it would be a content creator, and I can't really explain why. I think Pseudo Wudo would be a streamer. I think they're a goofy guy, but like an awkward goofy. That's like why it would be a streamer. Politoed would really cheer me on when I do good stuff. When I finally reach 12 subscribers on YouTube, Politoed would be like, good job, man. Sunflora feels like a Karen to me, and I can't explain why. Like, not an aggressive kind of Karen, but like kind of a Karen. Unknown. Unknown. I don't know. I don't know what kind of person Unknown would be. Wobbuffet? Pretty chill. I mean, Wobbuffet doesn't hurt you unless you hurt it, so like, that's pretty awesome. Dunsparce is a funny little guy. The main flaw with Dunsparce is like you can't talk to Dunsparce about your problems. I think it's not a good problem kind of guy. Gligar is freaky. Gligar is freaky. Should I make a tier for just people that can match my freak? I feel like matches my freak is not necessarily above or below friends. It's like a subsection of a friend. Is there anybody else who's kind of freaky that I kind of missed? Not Vaporeon. There's gonna be some freaky people down the road. You said I wasn't even looking at chat and you said Vaporeon. Tidiosh is cute. Like a baby. Where's the baby tier? Should I make a baby tier? This is a baby. This is a baby. This is a baby. This is a baby. That's a baby. That's a baby if I ever saw one. This is baby segregation. I don't think that's like an immoral thing to do, is just put them in a different tier. Houndoom is like a representative of the devil, so I guess that should be a nemesis. I'm not a big fan of the devil. Is the devil better than blackface? Is the devil racist? That's such a good question. Okay, so if the devil isn't racist, then it's above Jinx. I don't know, Stantler just kind of pisses me off. And I can't explain why. Stantler, yeah, honestly, yeah. Karen tier. New tier just dropped. Honestly, Nidoking is a Karen. Rapidash is a Karen. Tyrogue, that's a fucking baby. Stupid baby. I think Hitmontop is kind of freaky. They were just kind of crazy. A cock? That's pretty freaky. Ooh, Zigzag Goon. It's a gooner! Matches my freak. Wingle. Nemesis. I fucking hate seagulls. Seagulls are terrible, terrible creatures, and I'm not sure if Wingle's the same, but maybe. I don't know. I hate seagulls. They're the fucking worst. You're privileged. You're in a privileged position. Just yesterday, I was going out to the store, and I was gonna go with the bus, but it turns out I was late for the bus, so I had to walk. But then I thought, okay, I'm gonna take a new route that I haven't taken before, because that's gonna be faster. And you know what happened? I got attacked by fucking seagulls. Two seagulls start being around me, and I'm like, oh no, why are they here? Am I near their babies? Is that a problem? I ran away. They're still attacking me. They're still around. They're still bullying me. And then there's even more seagulls, and you can't even make a point that they're protecting anybody. They're just being assholes. Fucking hate seagulls. Seagulls are the worst. Surskit. Kind of a baby, honestly. That's a pretty baby guy. I don't have much of an opinion for Masquerade, so this is the no opinion tier. I guess I should make a tier for this. These guys going in the no opinion tier. Slackoth. It's below no opinion because it's like if you like I don't know had a group project with it or it was your coworker, that kind of sucks because it's not gonna do anything. It's lazy as hell. Shedinja. I would not want to look in its back hole because its back hole like kills people or something. I'm not sure if it's like a bad guy though. I guess I tolerate it, but don't look at its back hole. Loudred is loud and mean. Karen. That's a Karen right there. If I ever saw one. Exploud, even bigger Karen. Sableye is such a little gremlin guy. I like little Sableye is a gamer. Sableye is one of the more gamer Pokemon I've seen. Mawile. That Maw thing, that Big Mouth, like the show. I don't like Big Mouth. Not a good show. Very weird and problematic, honestly. Foes. Waylord is also a friend. I would go inside of it. I would hang out. Oh, Spoink, I feel really bad for that little guy. So I'd be friends with it out of pity. Spin this freaky, for sure. Hey, Crawdaunt. Do you get a Karen vibe from Crawdaunt? I feel like I do. Leap. I mean, that's pretty freaky. Pretty freaky creature. Castform is a friend. I like Castform. Just a little guy. Yeah. Kecleon. Huh? Less than these two, but still. Stropius is a friend. That guy would give me bananas and I would be like, oh, thanks, Stropius. I love bananas. I love a fresh, good fresh banana. Why not be friends, you know? That's not Remoraid. What's this one called? The old guy. Old fish guy. Maybe a little offensive sometimes, but like tries to do better. Regirock. It would explode you, which is not nice. Yeah, terrorism, not a fan. I feel like Deoxys matches my freak. And Torterra's like a really wise kind of friend. And I like that. That's good. Piplup, friend. Definitely. Primplup. I think it would kind of be a Karen. It's pretty self-centered, pretty Karen-y. And Polion. I feel like that could still be a Karen. I don't think it grows out of it. I don't think you ever do as a Primplup. Sheldon, like the guy, like Big Bang Theory, Bazinga. Sure, I like the autism. Cherrim is actually so me. You know what? Cherrim is a bestie. It's like shy, but it also opens up and becomes like cheerful. AMB Palm just has a vibe to it. I think it's a creep. Drifloon. It does kidnap children, which is not nice to do. And I think Drifloon kidnaps adults. Is that better? I guess that's better than kidnapping children. Yeah, sure. That's a freaky right there. Yeah, Low Putty matches that freak for sure. Oh, baby! It's baby time. Babies. So many new babies. Best baby so far. Baby update. Now the new best baby is happening. Lucario. Look, Arayo. I'm trying to just mispronounce it as much as I can. Leukemia is going in Friends. I think is a cool guy. Drapion would absolutely carry your ass. Oh, Krogunk, he's so chill though. Oh, we would be besties. This exists. This is the most exists ever in existence. Snowbird's a friend. It gives you berries or something? That's awesome. Obama? That's a bestie. I would be besties with Obama. Ooh. That's a big freak right there. That's big freaky. That's Papa Freaky. Like they say Papa Freaky. Is Gliscor freaky? Because Gligar is definitely freaky. Because it has the tongue out. But then is Gliscor still... I think Gliscor is still pretty freaky. They wrote a whole... The Memo Swine wrote a constitution? Very civilized guy. Damn. Yeah, we were friends. Porygon Z is... I don't know. I can feel the freak. It's weird and freaky. Oh yeah, Frostlass is pretty evil. Is Frostlass freaky? It freezes hikers who have come to climb snowy mountains and carries them back to its home. It only goes after men it thinks are handsome. That's why it's freaky tier, and why I'm scared of it. Cause obviously I'm handsome. Giratina is not like actually the devil though. That's like a actually that's a misconception because it's just the Lord of Antimatter and not the devil. Different thing. Yeah, Giratina is freaky. Yeah. Giratina... Giratina is fucking freaky. Arceus. My bestie is God. Okay, since I'm not Christian in real life, then I guess I would not be in the Pokemon world. Unless... Is Arceus, like... Do they have religion in Pokemon, or is it, like, just confirmed that he did it? Arceus is not a god? He lied to us! So he's a fraud! He's a fucking fraud! Where is he? Where is this guy? I said I'm gonna go get along with God, well, he's not God. What are you lying to everybody that you're a god? You're not a god. Victini. Or Victini, if you want to be a little freaky. I would be friends with Victini, because you get stuff from it, and that's cool. You get, I think, you get victory. Like, if you were around Victini, you were destined to win everything. So that's pretty cool. That's pretty poggies. Do what? You're gonna do besties? That's what. Watchog, though, looks like it's on hardcore drugs, and is being a bad guy. Little Pup is a friend. This whole line is friend. This is the good kind of dog. I'm more of a cat guy, but there's definitely kinds of dogs that I'm just like, heck yeah, this is good. I like Piddup. It has a heart on it, and that's good. Represents love. That's just Chansey. That's just budget Chansey, so I'm gonna put it where Chansey is. Where's Chansey? Yeah, sure. They're all the same, really. What is it called? Timepole? Timpole? It's definitely Polish. Homophobia. Well, Timepole is officially homophobic, and I'm not a fan. I guess Timepole is definitely a baby. Let's say this whole line is just homophobic. That's funny to attribute that to some creature. But Timepole is definitely a baby, but a really bad baby. Throw, he is pretty grumpy, again, but tolerable. Shock, though, I think would be a pretty good guy. I think Shock has the energy of, like, a really good father. Swaddle is baby. I don't care what you say, I think that's a baby, okay? Cottony, friend. Very good friend. I would even call Whimsicott a bestie. Petalil is kind of a baby. Fucking baby. I feel like Lilligant would really like going on picnics. And I've never actually been to a picnic, but I would love to. Crocodile seems like someone who you think is an asshole. And he's like a celebrity who kind of seems like an asshole, but is actually a really nice guy. Kind of like Gordon Ramsay. Same exact energy as Gordon Ramsay. I'd get along with Gordon Ramsay. Darumaka. It's a baby. That's clearly a baby. Why did you sneak a baby into my Pokemon? Terminitan. Looks like he would punch me in the face and smile like, Scraggy is a cute guy, we get along. But then he becomes a gangster, and I'm not sure about that. Sigillus, I'm freaked out by it. It's freaky. Matches my freak. It's a freaky looking guy. Your mask is like a tortured soul or something. I feel bad for it, so I'd be friends with it. Copagregus, looks like it would want to touch me in all the wrong places, so that's bad. I love Trubbish. I would sympathize with Trubbish. We're both trash. Gorboder as well. We're friends with them. Zoroark? We don't know. Maybe it's gonna turn into anything. The illusion. It could make it any tier. Oh, these guys, we would get along. We wouldn't be friends because they're so overly clean. I don't want to be friends with somebody who's overly clean because I'm not clean at all. Like, they're not the problem. I am, okay? Swanna is a Karen, actually. Yeah, Vanillite is a friend. I love ice cream, so Vanillite is a friend. Maybe I taste it a little bit, like, you know, maybe a little bit. Only with consent. You're ice cream, and I love ice cream. When I see ice cream, I scream. Out of happiness, I guess. I'm just like... Carablast. Carablast and Escavalier are kind of mean. Wait, hold on. Why are they not in the same spot? What the fuck? Honestly though, besties. I feel like I would like the vibe of Excelgor a lot. Guys, I think Among Us is a little suspicious. The imposter. Among Us is the imposter, guys. Ooh, what are we gonna do? Ooh, I do love me some Pringles, Jellicent. Pringles is good. I do prefer Lay's, but still. I love Momola. You know what? Since this should be an evolution to Love Disc, I'm just gonna put it next to Love Disc. And luckily, I found it somehow. Dynamo. That's a baby. The sperm cell is a baby. Stunfisk is a bestie. I love that guy. The silliest. Maybe it would electrocute me from time to time, but like so silly. Silly guy. Silly goober. That's a baby. That's a certified baby. PhD in... Wah! Mandibuzz seems like it would be very mean to me, and I wouldn't enjoy that at all. Heat more. How about we heat less? Come on, don't get so heated, man. Oh, Dino Nuggies. Dino is a little emo kid. We like that. We get along. And then this guy is pretty evil. I feel like this conveys the energy of the Wither. If it was a Pokemon, that's not good. Probably more destruction than these guys, honestly. I think Terrakion is like your uncle who's like, hey, why are you, you're gay. You're gay. That's who that is. These guys are, don't they both cause natural disasters or something? I feel like they do. On like a smaller scale than these guys, but still. Diggersby would be quite an asshole. Diggersby seems like it would be from New York and say like, hey, I'm walking here. Come on, Diggersby, shut up. Stop walking here. Flababe. Flababy. I mean, it's in the name. It sounds like baby. Flababe should be pretty high. Not in like a marijuana way. In like a hard drugs way. Go. Pancham. These guys are Karens, actually. They are. They would complain and want to talk to the manager. Oh, Asper. Asper is bestie. Look, the autism in this thing. Amazing. That's like top 10 of all time in terms of friendship. I probably wouldn't be friends with a sword, but I would tolerate swords. I don't like violence, but they do look pretty cool. I'll admit it. Now, what is this thing called? Fucking smell thingy. Smell thingy is gonna go in... We get along. I don't like this Pokemon. This is my least favorite Pokemon. I don't like Urmatis. I don't like it, okay? I don't care what it's called. but I don't like it. It's just, I don't like the design, but I think as a person, it would be existent for sure. NK is friend, I like NK. But then it turns 180 degrees and becomes evil. I'm pretty sure it has like quests of world domination or something, so that probably warrants a nemesis. Where did I put? There's so many Pokemon. Why did they make this many? Maybe Gen 6 was onto something with making like 80 Pokemon. Maybe every gen should make like 80. I want to order them, but at some point it just becomes way too much. The Dene, that's a baby. That's a fucking baby right there. Fucking baby. Klefki. It's gonna steal my keys? That's not nice, Klefki. What the fuck? I like Phantom. It's like a lost child that died. Nice. Okay, I don't know if that's nice, actually. Hold on. You're a lost child that died? That's awesome! Epilogue. I do like tables. Tables are good. Tables, they help with stuff. Noivern probably would kill my ears. Would make me deaf. Xerneas, the god of life or something? That's awesome, man. Hell yeah, I love life. The god of death, kind of a nemesis. I'm not a fan of death. Like, I get the idea of death. Like, cause after a while you wanna be done, right? You don't wanna be here forever. That sounds exhausting. But like, could you give us like another 100 years each or something? Would be pretty cool. Rowlet is our friend. Oh, look at the thing. Dartrix would work in our library, and I think that's a pretty good vibe. I don't read books myself, but we would get along. I fucking love Litten. Little kitty guy. Torcat. Bigger kitty. Still a good kitty. Incineroar. Uses dirty tactics in wrestling matches. Not nice. That's bad. That's bad, Incineroar. What the fuck, man? Picky Peck is gonna be loud. It's gonna peck and pick. But that's tolerable. Also, I just want to say, I fucking love the name Picky Peck. That's such a good name. That just sounds amazing. This guy, mean, would just in my skull, just drill my skull. Would give me a lobotomy, indeed. Young Goose. I'm just gonna be a little political. I'm not a fan of the guy. Better than the devil. Brawler would want to brawl with me. I don't want to brawl with you. Come on. This guy would probably want to brawl with me and kill me. So that's, yeah. Wishy-washy. That's a baby, I guess. Yeah, that's a baby. Look at baby. Stop being a baby. Arachnid. This thing looks terrifying. Are you kidding? This thing looks terrifying and it's really big. No. Luranthus wears really cool pants, and I like that. I don't wear pants, but actually I never wear pants. I go outside naked. I never wear pants, but I think I like its pants a lot. I think Shinotic is the same energy as Esper. It's autistic. Salandit matches my freak. Salazzle. Oh my god. So freaky. Probably the freakiest Pokemon yet, honestly. Beware. I am going to beware and not be friends with it, okay? I'm gonna beware real hard. Comfy. I think it has healing powers just like Tracy, so I'm just gonna plop it in there. Let's make a new tier. Heals people! Yes, you heal people. That's great. Wimpod. You're so me, Wimpod. We'd hang out. Meteors are not good things. I don't like meteors. They wiped out the dinosaurs. Those guys were cool. Komala. Sleepy all the time. I don't think we can be friends. It's sleeping. I don't even have its consent to be friends with me. Bruxish. Evil. Look at this thing. It's evil! Nihiligo controls people. So that's not good. Oh, that guy sucks. Oh, that guy fucking sucks. That's like a destroyer of worlds right there. Only beaten by a seagull. Necrozma is not good. Marshmallow is a friend. I think it's a really awkward, like, shy kid. I like it. Me too, buddy. Naganadel is probably a foe. It would probably sting me with that big thing it has. An assassin! It's not nice to kill people, Inteleon. Wooloo is friend. We love Wooloo. Who doesn't love a good Wooloo? Shoodle would chew at me and do very insignificant damage. Dreadnought would bite me one time and do very significant damage. Appleton is a bestie. Oh, look at Appleton. Would chill out with me. Would maybe even provide me with some apple sauce. That's textbook baby behavior right there. This is a League of Legends player. This guy, yeah, still playing that league of his. Ups to Goon? I mean, that's pretty freaky of you to be called Goon. Surfetched is like more than Farfetched. It's just Farfetched, but more. Instead of being like, hey, look at my stick. It's like, hey, I'm the best because I have this stick. Look at my stick. And my shield. Pincushion does not look nice, and it looks pretty spiky, and that's not particularly awesome. Snom. Morpeko like turns evil when it's hungry, so that's not good. Eternities would want to destroy the world or something, so that's not very nice. That's not very poggies. Cleavor would kill me. That's pretty bad. Overquill would probably overquill me a little bit. Enamorous. I do love. You're gonna go in with the love disc. Where did I put that little fella? Oh, there we go. I have to scroll so much now. But Quabble, though, he learned how to be silly and gay. Yeah, that's awesome. Lechonk, I mean, with a name like that, you gotta be a friend. Oinkalone is a Karen. Spidops, it's like Spider-Man. I like Spider-Man. Nimble, that's a fucking baby. You thought you could get away with being a fucking baby? No, I'm gonna kill you. Tandem Mouse and Mousehold. I'm a friend of the family. Ooh, but bread dog. Bread. I like bread, I like dog. Bread and the dog together? Good. Even better. Bread dog fully baked. I can eat bread dog. Aw, Smoliv. If you don't love Smoliv, you're a fucking psychopath. That's a fucking baby. Stop with the fucking babies. Mischief is probably kind of a bad guy, isn't it? Like, they're mob people. They're from the Spanish mob. What are you called again? This is Graphii. Your paintbrush. I guess you're pretty cute. Yeah. Graphii is like Smeargle, but better. Where's Smeargle? There it is, yeah. I found it somehow in the sea of Pokemon. Oh, that's a silly! This guy's silly. Toadsquirrel, though, is probably a pretty bad guy, right? Still cruel in the name, but I think it's less... like, if you look at them side by side, it's clearly less cruel. Rabscat is like a sage or something. I like that. The sage wisdom, we'd be friends. Flittle is a fucking baby. Fucking baby. I guess Tinkering is a fucking baby, that's true. But these two... What is this one called again? Tinkabit. But these guys are besties. A lot of besties in this generation. Because it's a... Honestly, I think Gen 5 might have the best Pokemon out of any generation. This one looks like a ball sack, so that's pretty freaky. It's gonna be with Combustion. They both look like cock and balls. Flamigo. That's an amigo. I mean, it's called Flamigo, so... Amigos. Because, you know, amigo. Oh, this guy Angie. Big. Iron Bundle? That's a friend. Santa but robot? Iron Valiant. Seems like a valiant guy. Has it in the name. Koraidon is cool. I like Koraidon. We'd be friends. I'd give it a sandwich and we'd be friends. You look like a penis. Miraidon, you do. Matches my freak, penis. Penis tier. Okay, well, I mean, now that I said it, I have to. Honestly, you're dildos, so basically same thing. Yeah. Penis tier. Ogerpon, bestie. This guy, kind of a glow-up from Terrakion. It doesn't really... It's the other uncle that's pretty supportive, actually. Ladies, gentlemen, and everybody in between. The last guy. Restaurant seems nice, yeah, sure. We get along. And there it is. I did it. I did the thing. That's right. with 15 tiers overall. That's my list of friends and foes, which you can access in my Discord. And it looks fine. If you liked this video, subscribe. And if you disagreed with anything at all, you're wrong. Bye.